I would like to take you a few steps closer to the perspective of the heart of Source. And in order to truly receive the energy of the heart of Source, it is very necessary to put aside any identification, to be unidentified, and to be completely present within this only moment that exists now. So let's first try if we can relinquish the boundaries of our mind and the boundaries of our body, the lines of our body that create our form. For once they dissolve into all that exists, we only remain present as one heart. One heart breathing together. And as you find yourself in this wave of dissolvement, which you do not really have to put any effort into, more so allowing yourself to be one. For you already know deep down in your every cell this feeling and this vibration of oneness. And as you continue to breathe however feels comfortable for you, I'm going to share a little bit more about the Heart of Source. And I would like to start with the word enlightenment. From the perspective of the Heart of Source, enlightenment is merely a doorway into the existence and the unfoldment that moves eternally. Enlightenment for a human being means that you have become one again with your neutrality. One may now know that despite energies moving through them, thoughts moving through them, that they are unrelated to these thoughts and these energies. One recognizes themselves within this very breath that is the same in every creation, in every being. Enlightenment is mostly something that occurs in the mind when we know how to silence our mind. We start to allow a more deeper sense of inner knowing to surface. Once we are still and present, we may start to feel deeper energies within ourselves. We may start to delve into our own individual subconscious. And we may then find that within this subconscious there is energy stored, not only from our current life, but also from those around us. Subconscious of every being, the entire earth, lives within our individual subconscious. So once you have this feeling and you know how to no longer identify with thoughts, you may start to do the same thing within your subconscious. For your subconscious is an ocean of energy which has no boundaries. It belongs to no one. It is something that has been created by everything and everyone. And once you are then within your subconscious, you may truly allow yourself to open within that and to become a pure witness. And through your observations, you may begin to start to feel into energies that you have never felt before. And suddenly you have epiphanies. You have new understandings about yourself, about your connection to this world, even how the universe is connected. This is like a layer after layer after layer of the rose. Once you are in the middle, in this core of the rose, that is completely pure, that is the purest witness. From this point of view, you may begin to look at all of these petals that surround it. And as the observer, you remain completely unidentified. So enlightenment, from the perspective of the heart of Source, means walking back through those petals, back to the heart of Source, back to this very core that is breathing through you now. For these outer layers of the petals, those are the creations that are the oldest. Those are the creations that have forgotten the most. And the petals that have been released from the rose, from the heart of Source, those are the creations that have truly become lost. And each and every one may be affected by that. Each and every one may recognize this feeling of lostness, of something occurring in your life and suddenly not knowing who you are anymore. It's because within this creation of lostness, we have become disconnected from our grounding, from the heart of Source. And therefore we sometimes feel like we no longer know who we are. And in some way, it doesn't matter. It does not matter who you are, who you think you are, or to even have any understanding about that. The most essential thing within all of this is that you are able to feel. You are able to feel the frequency. And the differences in frequency how you vibrate within your individual being is also an accumulation of everything you have ever experienced. Not only within your current life, but also as an energy that has moved through existence. From the moment your soul was born, you have started to accumulate energy, and this energy has started to create your individuality. In every life you live, it is different parts of this energy that is creating a sense of your personality. In every life, a different aspect is being enlightened. And you have the opportunity to become aware of this aspect and how it has unfolded for you, how you have come to carry this energy. And through taking the steps back within the line of your own soul, you go back to the heart of Source. You come back to this creation that has felt you before you existed. So enlightenment, from a frequency of the heart of Source, simply means that you become aware of feeling, of energy. And that is why it is so important that we never deny our energy, our feelings. In every moment, there is so much energy moving around us and moving through us. And when we are able to dissolve the lines of our body, our personal boundaries and individuality, it becomes less heavy on us because we are no longer carrying heaviness as an individual. We are more so one with the current of this energetic ocean. And as we move through it, we feel through it, start to delve deeper and sink deeper into the subconscious of this energetic ocean. We may sink so deeply and become so still within that observation that we start to cross the boundary between subconscious and source conscious, where the subconscious is an accumulation of pent-up energy of all that has ever existed. The source conscious is the energy that shines with pure life force energy. It is the energy which simply knows about the heart of Source, about how all of this creation has come into fruition. And from this place of Source conscious, you no longer exist, and the world as you know it no longer exists. And this is the place from which you can truly receive inspiration that is completely unconditioned. It is inspiration from true and pure unconditional love. So I would like to invite you to feel into these words. For these words serve as a vehicle to bring a certain frequency to you, but it will always be about just that, the energy.